The neoliberal era started in the early 80s with Ronald Reagan when he said the scariest words from anybody's mouth is, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. What he was basically saying was saying that those in power wanted to diminish the power of the federal government to do for the good and well-being of its citizens. They wanted business to handle everything. They wanted to commodify everything. In other words, make it to where you can make money out of everything that exists. Don't let the federal government pay for your education. Don't let the federal government pay for welfare, Social Security. Don't let the federal government do nothing but defense, right? That was the idea that started 30 years ago. And we've seen over the last 40 years, the early 80s, over the last 40 years, a diminishing of the wages and lifestyle of the working class to the point now where people can't even buy a home because remember, neoliberalism is about putting in place laws to ensure that businesses can flourish at the expense of the working class. It is okay with inequality in the sense citizens inequality or wealth inequality, right? Because there are two different things. I'm all about fighting back to get that equality, both wealth, not so much wealth, right? Because we understand we're a capitalist nation and this isn't, they've been so clever about this. They call this what I call a decent society socialism. And I argue if you want to know what socialism is, go to the northern part of Spain, to the Basque country, from Mondragon. That is socialism. China is socialism. The United States is a capitalist country, but there are two types of capitalism: finance capitalism and industrial capitalism. And because of finance capitalists, the neoliberals overtook and overpowered the industrial capitalists. Now they're creating a society where money makes money. They're not interested in making things. And this is where our strategy, Fight for Decency, comes in. We're going to make it to where both the industrial capitalists and the finance capitalists fight for power, and we know that the industrial capitalists will win out because the finance capitalists can go to one of four houses anywhere in Greece or Italy or, Arabia, to their houses and be fine. The industrial capitalists are the ones that are going to have to stay here and produce things and make America great again, right? So this is all. Go to my YouTube channel, Fight for Decency, and watch that prerequisite for a prosperous middle class. You'll get a better understanding of what we're fighting for. So fight with me, fight for decency, and don't be fooled. You have the power to do it. As an individual, you can do it.